Detecting multiple Leviathan-class life forms.
I thought I heard the old man say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her. Tomorrow ye will get your pay, and it's time for us to leave."
Mushroom dance, whatever could it mean? It means you've lived a life of sin.
But we have feet like fins with lovely leathery throats and chins. Soft skin, bluff skin, pelican jeep. We think no bird's so happy as we. Soft skin, bluff skin, pelican jeep.
And now, even more things in the player's handbook that just don't make sense. Have you ever wanted to pick up your enemy and just drag them face first across a belt grinder? Well, first of all, roll yourself up a level 10 Circle of the Moon Druid, which, if we're being honest with ourselves, is already pretty broken. Then strut out onto that battlefield and cast Spike Growth. That's 40 feet of spiky stuff, and an enemy takes 2d4 piercing damage for every 5 feet that they go. Next, turn into an Air Elemental. Those guys can fly 90 feet a turn. Now, if you were to, say, pick up an enemy and drag him across the spike growth, you'd only go half speed, so 45 feet. That's 18d4. If you want to be super mean, you could multi-class into Rogue, and you could take the dash action as a bonus action and grind him again.
Alright, roll d20. +6, 11. Does that hit? No. Can someone please just end the encounter? This isn't the main part of the session.
I have missed every single hit.
Yeah, so have the monsters. We've been here for 30 minutes.
I bet if I tried to hit our wizard, I wouldn't even be able to hit it. Do it just so we can progress, please.
Oh, come on. We're not seriously gonna keep that, are we? Rogue at sneak attack damage.
Sure thing.
Why?
Special day. How many are there?
36. Counted them myself.
36!
We have a problem. Oh god, what now? What? We don't have a problem.
Definitely not a body we need to hide.
Nice cover. Thanks. Okay, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole. You guys are out of cities you can go to.
Oh, damn it. But how? I thought you said this country was huge.
Oh yeah, it's massive. You guys just commit a lot of crime. And we aren't very good at it either. Precisely. I need to homebrew a new country for you guys.
What? That's gonna take hours.
Hours? Don't you mean weeks?
I can't wait several hours. I want to play now.
Look, if you want to play in this country, be my guest. But things are not going to go the way you want them to.
We're already on the path of blood. Let the river run.
And Rogue, make a strength save. Can I hide as a bonus action? No, I asked you to make a strength save. 10. Now don't cut the salami, you've been captured. And now that you're all in jail, that's the end of the session.
How many counts of murder did they say we were being charged with?
76.
Those are rookie numbers.
Well, what'd you guys think of the session?
Sad.
Well, you should, you evil bastards. What's the worst mistake you've ever done?
Let a warlock summon a demon in a bar?
We've all been there. I feel your pain.
I let a fighter call himself Goku.
That's on you, bud. What'd you do? Let a bard seduce a dragon. Ah, we've all been there. It's not that bad. I made him roll a performance check and he nat 20. Okay, that's a little weird. His name was Donkey. Wait, you don't mean... I accidentally recreated the plot of Shrek. I mean, at least it wasn't a TPK. I lost a lot more than a TPK that day.
My anaconda don't, my anaconda don't, my anaconda don't want none unless you got guns, honey.
I'll fuck these bitches and I'm fucking all these hoes. I'm eating pussy like it's Oreo. You already know.
You already fucking know, bitch. Hey!
It's a temporary setback. It's a momentary loss.
I'll
have a mocha caramel latte chino made with skim milk, no whipped cream. Please put that in a grande cup, but use the same amount of coffee that you'd put into a tall. That way there's about an inch of extra room on top to stir in my own nutmeg without spilling any coffee at all. What do you want?
I'll have a tea.
I want to tear you limb from limb
and put your limbs all over my limbs.
Each time we fight, I crave you more.
This would be better on the floor.
Shut up! Let me get this straight. I am all ears. 3 weeks ago, you approached me about wanting to homebrew a religion. Yes. You told me that the religion is entirely based around the worship of a cat deity. This all sounds true, yes. This cat deity was supposedly lazy, manipulative, liked lasagna. Quite right. And now you're telling me that the religion Satan is named John? Yes. Dude, if you just wanted to make a meme religion based off of Garfield, I would have allowed it. This has nothing to do with Garfield. Excuse me, what? This religion is entirely about enjoying the finer things in life. Like a cheese and tomato sauce pasta bake? Yes, what exactly about that is not fine? What is the name of your god? Garfielder. I'm sorry, what was that? I didn't quite hear it. Garfielder. And his name is Garfielder. Garfielder, you worship a god named Garfielder? Yes. Did you honestly think that was a good lie? Would you believe me if I said I came up with this thing entirely on my own? I would, but that means you have piss for brains!
When I say I'm the most carefree dungeon master out there, I mean it. I just love dungeon mastering. I love Dungeons and Dragons. And I want to play no matter what it is. If I have an idea, I want to play the idea. I don't give a crap about the rules. And so it was one time, I think I was at a New Year's Eve party, and a bunch of friends were there, and I'm like, we should play Dungeons and Dragons. Like, heck, right now, I don't give a crap. And then we didn't have a group. I just want to quickly play a random, just on-the-fly adventure, just for the fun of it. And one of my friends was like, yeah, no, that'd be cool. Can my character be a slingshot? I'm like, a living slingshot? He's like, yeah, can I be a slingshot? And then we ended up making a character where he was a sentient slingshot that whoever picked him up would instantly be possessed by him, and then he'd be able to use himself as a deadly weapon, and so his stats would change depending on who he got to pick himself up. And that was the entire character he made, was a sentient slingshot with possession abilities. And those are the kinds of things that I just don't care what you want to do, as long as it's fun, I'm gonna do it.
My loneliness is killing me. I must confess, I still believe when I'm not with you.
This is my voice after one day of D&D. This is my voice after a week of D&D. This is my voice after a month of D&D. Hello, my name is Scream and I'm at the back, so you want to go on an adventure?
Algo que no sabían de mí es de que yo también soy un Dungeon Master. Y bueno, pues analicé todos los hechizos y todas las magias y quiero, pues no sé, integrar magia verdadera en una de mis campañas. Pero nadie de mis jugadores quiere que yo integre magia de verdad en las campañas porque, o sea, se mueren de miedo. Si viven cerca de Tennessee, más o menos por el lado de Vanderbilt, de Nashville, si se aguantan, quiero hacer una campaña, pero, o sea, ponerle magia de verdad. ¿Será súper irresponsable? Absolutamente sí. Muy, muy irresponsable. Pero he decidido ser un poco más caótica en mi magia y pues necesito víctimas. También va a ser la campaña, creo que más interesante que van a tener. Voy a tener pesadillas por el resto de su vida.
So I was preparing for a Dungeons and Dragons game, and I was lighting this candle, and I dribbled a little hot wax on my fingers and down on my foot, and I get it now.
You don't understand. You will never understand.
I don't understand? Are you kidding me? Of course I understand. I mean, do you call this a war, this funny little thing? This is not a war. I fought in a bigger war than you will ever know. I did worse things than you could ever imagine. And when I close my eyes, I hear more screams than anyone could ever be able to count. And you know what you do with all that pain? Shall I tell you where you put it? You hold it tight till it burns your hand. And you say this: no one else will ever have to live like this. No one else will ever have to feel this pain. Not on my watch. The black magic of a holy tribe,
I am lost.
Pleasure to meet everyone. I hope we're all ready for a really fun, exciting campaign.
We sure are, DM.
I am so ready to hide as my bonus action. So just so everyone knows, I do enforce hard consequences for actions.
Yeah, we know. We've all seen your TikToks.
Yeah, don't worry. We're not like other players.
You want to do what to the town mayor?
I want to steal his shirt right off his back.
And while he's distracted with that, I'm gonna knock him unconscious with my club.
So you want to mug him. You want to mug the town mayor. Not like other players at all.
Well, you go forward with your plan, you hit him in the head with the club, roll damage.
A crit. Well, with all that damage put in place, you more than double overkilled him, so he's dead. Wait, we killed him? You didn't just kill him, you baseball batted his skull off of his torso. Do we run? Now might be a good time to hide as a bonus action. This just keeps getting worse. A guard stumbles out of the bar and sees you all standing over his corpse.
And that's consequences, boy!
I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my